Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and before I post my movie reviews videos, the parts 2 and 3, I thought I'd, give you guys my thoughts on remembering 9/11, because 9/11 was, of course, yesterday, and I remember what happened very vividly. First of all, hold on a second here. First of all, I remember it was a Tuesday, and I used to work at the Disneyland Resort in the resort transportation and parking department. 2 days before 9/11 on September 9th, I was working. I believe I don't remember where I was working, but one of my fellow cast members said he was going out of town for the next few days. Didn't know where he was going, but I try to make it a point not to get involved in my coworkers' personal business. So, and wherever we went, I didn't really give a shit. So, but he had offered me two shifts. The first was on September 11th, and it was in the West Tolls, which is the parking structure toll booths. I had to refuse because at the time I had not been trained for tolls. It was about a couple weeks later when I was trained for tolls, and and also I had also just finished working my first summer there. But anyway, back on the subject here. He then offered me another shift on the following Wednesday, September 12th, which was 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the working in the directing traffic in the parking structure, which was called Westfield. I took that one, and he the toll shift was 9 to 5:30. But I took the 10 to 6:30 parking structure directing traffic shift from him, and he said, "Oh, thank you very much. I am so grateful." I said, "It's okay, no problem." He said, "If you ever need any help, I'll help you out." I said, "No problem." So, well, of course, like I said, I didn't have a shift for the following Monday or the actual day. So, like normal, I slept in. When I don't work, I sleep in quite late. So, and well, that morning, my sister, who was scheduled to work that day, rang the doorbell at my house, which we did and still do live next door to each other. And I knew it was her ringing the doorbell because she has a specific way of ringing the doorbell, which is constantly ding 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 ding, you know. And I'm like, wait a minute, Michelle's at work. What the hell? Who the hell could this be? So I get up, open the door, and there stands my sister, Michelle, in her Indiana Jones costume. Because she at the time she worked at the Indiana Jones attraction, and she still works there now. But anyway, I was I said to her, "What the hell? What are you doing home?" And she goes, "Go down and help mom. She'll explain." And at the time, my mom was working for a bus company, and so I went down, and as I was heading down, I overheard my sister's ex. At the time, he was her boyfriend. Now he's her ex. Was like I heard him say, "What?" I go, "What the hell's going on?" And I'm sitting there. I go, "What's going on, mom?" And she goes, "Oh, Twin Towers got hit." And I go, "And here in LA, we have a prison called the Twin Towers, which is over by Union Station." And I was like thinking, okay, what prisoners decide to get a riot going? She goes, no, not those Twin Towers, the Twin Towers in New York. I'm like, what? Yeah, two planes hit the Twin Towers in New York. I'm like, what? And another plane hit the Pentagon. It's like, holy shit! I helped pick up, helped her get some. Well, my sister and my mom went grocery shopping, and I walk up, I take the groceries up to their house, and I'm all like, what the fuck is going on? And I go back over to my house, and I see my sister's boyfriend, you know, sitting down they were watching the news. Him and his brother were watching the news. And on every channel, there was coverage of what was going on. And I was like going, holy shit, what the hell is going on? And they said on the news that there was a report of a fourth plane. And it went down, a fourth plane that was hijacked, and it went down in a field in Pennsylvania. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, you know, I knew that terrorists didn't some that there are some countries that don't like the United States because of how we do things here in the United States. But to take it to that extreme, I thought was just uncalled for. And since then, there was a lot of conspiracy theories, and I'm not gonna share some with you because I think it's just all bogus anyway. Um, but we we came together as a country, and there have been times where we didn't do anything, and where we didn't come together as a country, and we actually you know are actually we've been going apart, but when this 10-year anniversary of what I consider to be the new generation's big event, because I'd say every generation has a major event. In my generation, I would say the biggest tragic event. Yeah, well, I'm saying every generation has like a major tragic event. My generation, I would say it's the Space Shuttle Challenger exploding. My mother's generation, JFK getting assassinated. And now in the new generation, in this generation, it's 9/11. And well, like I said, and since then of course I got terminated from Disney, and now I work private security. And I would have to say that things have gotten different in my life. And dang it, my phone's going off. Oh well. But it's just for me, it's been a learning experience, and all I gotta say is I'm glad that things have been taken care of for the most part. We went and got finally this year we got the guy who was believed to have started the whole thing. We um uh what's his name? Um Bin Laden. We finally got him. And a few years ago, we got Hussein out of there. And now we're hopefully getting things better over there in the Middle East. And now I guess we're going after Gaddafi. And hopefully things get better. And one thing I do remember is that back then, when all the airlines were grounded, gas prices were like less than $1 for premium. Now we're in the 350, 400 range. I mean, no, now we're in the $350, $4 range, and that I think is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if it's just people, if it's the Middle Eastern people being stingy on it, or it's just these oil companies being stingy assholes who want to get more money. Either way, it's fucking ridiculous. But I'm not on rant mode right now. I'm on actually remembering what happened on 9/11. So those are my thoughts of what happened. And like I said, I'm gonna get those videos out as soon as I can. Till then, this is LWJ saying thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves.